welcome back to my channel. So I have a lot of videos to get through between now and Friday, and I decided that I wanted to end my February project Use It Up a day early and go ahead and film this video. I may possibly also go ahead and film my March project Use It Up video today as well, but I at least wanted to try and get this one out of the way first. So first we will start with the items that I did not completely use up. This Goose Creek Pineapple Cake Pop lotion was right here where this line is, right here. And it's somewhere down here now. I don't think this line is 100% accurate. I just tried to mark it the best that I could. So most likely I will roll this over to my March project Use It Up. So next was this perfume. I think this was pretty full whenever I started. I think I maybe had only used this like 2 or 3 times at the most before putting it in my February project Use It Up. And I think I only used this like once or twice this month at the most. So I believe this is still probably pretty full. Okay, so next I have this lotion that is part of the set that goes with this perfume and this body mist. And this lotion, I believe, had been used once in the month of January when I had put it into my February project Use It Up. And I used it some this month, but not much at all. And I think it's down here somewhere. I think I held the light up to it last night and just kind of looked, because I did not mark this month when I put it in here. I held the light up to it. It was last night or a few days ago. I don't remember. Either way, I held the light up to it and looked through the bottle, and I believe it was like somewhere down here. There's not a lot left of this. So yeah, this set is probably going to roll over to my March project Use It Up. And then for the body mist, I think I used this one time this month, and this is about how much I used. Let's see if I can hold it kind of level. I guess that's level. I did the best I could when I was marking this, because I just held them in my hand and did it. But yeah, so I didn't use this one a whole lot. I really love this scent. I believe I talked about it more in my last project Use It Up video that I filmed. So yeah, but this is just a really sweet, candy-like, juicy berry scent that's sort of like some of the Victoria's Secret's fragrances, as far as let's see, Pure Seduction, and what else? What is the other one? It's not Pure Seduction, it's the other one. It's those two are what it reminds me of. So yeah, and I have a lot of fragrances picked out that are like sort of like dark, juicy, fruity berry scents in my collection that I've been pairing with this. Those are the kind of fruity fragrances that I like to wear when we're in cold weather. So this has been perfect for right now and pairing with those fragrances, and I'm really enjoying using it. Even though I didn't really get to it much this month, I plan to roll the whole set over to my March project Use It Up. So next is this Brooks & Waters Ocean Flower Fine Fragrance Mist. Now, I believe that I added this item to my project Use It Up after I filmed my original project Use It Up video for this month. So you guys may not have seen this one yet. Again, I think I added this one after I filmed that video. But either way, this one, whenever I added it in, was right here where I have it marked. And then I've used it to down here. This is just a fresh and clean scent that's slightly powdery, and these are the type of fresh and clean scents that I like to use during the winter time. And I decided to go ahead and put this in my project Use It Up. I don't remember really why I decided to use it up. I think it was because I have some of these Brooks & Waters fragrances, and I'm not sure how long the fragrance holds up within the bottle, like if it's just like sitting on the shelf or whatever. And I believe that might be why I decided to go ahead and put it in here and use it up, you know, get my use out of it and move on. So yeah, so for that's probably the reason I put it in here. But either way, I do have this in my project Use It Up, and I have been using it a good bit. This is good to like freshen up with, or, you know, like a bedtime scent or something like that, because it's very light, not super long lasting or anything like that. So I probably will roll this over to my March project, use it up, and use it for that. Okay, so let me start with the ones that I added to my project use it up since I filmed the original video. So I had forgot about this one being one that I had added in, or I would have started with it when I was talking about the other ones. But I did have other things that I added in after I originally filmed my project use it up video for the month of February. It was a little while after that I, you know, picked up some other things and was like, I need to just go ahead and throw this in here too. And one of those things was this Cupcake Swirl Body Fantasies Fragrance Mist. So this one was to where this line is right here, and I hadn't really picked this up at all since it's been cold, and this is definitely a sweet gourmand scent that is, I think, most appropriate during the cold weather. So I wanted to get some use out of this, and since I didn't have a whole lot of it left, I wanted to go ahead and use it up. And yeah, so I decided to use this one up. Also, this particular scent I was kind of over, and I wasn't sure if it was even one that I would repurchase or not. But if I did, I think I would purchase like a big bottle if I did repurchase it. And I didn't just want this like halfway empty bottle just sitting around in my collection. So I decided to go ahead and use it up. And again, this is one of those foodie gourmands that's like really, really foodie, and almost has traces of scents in it that I wouldn't want lingering on my clothes, like you know, like when you eat and you have food scents like lingering on your clothes, and those are like unwanted food scents. This almost has traces of that in it to me. So I just was kind of over this, and I have some other ones in my collection that I've been using up for that reason, or am planning to put in my project use it up, because I'm just kind of over foodie gourmands that are, you know, too foodie or have traces of scents in them that I don't want on my clothes, you know, that reminds me of like actual food scents that I don't want lingering on my clothes after I eat or something like that. So yeah, so I went ahead and used this one up. Okay, and then next, I believe this, I did not have this in my video when I originally filmed it. Now this does have a line on it, but I think it was below the line when I added it in here. I actually had this in a seasonal project use it up that I put together, I think back in the fall. So that's probably why that line is on there. But anyways, at some point this month, I decided I would go ahead and put it into my February project use it up. So yeah, I did not have it in the first video that I filmed, so I did add it later on. But yeah, so I did finish this one up. Now these other ones, I believe all these were in the video that I filmed when I first made a project use it up video this month. So this one right here, Vanilla Bean Noel, I had said that this one was pretty close to being completely empty last month, and I was trying to guess where I thought it might be. And later after the video, I noticed this little mark right here, but I do believe it might have been lower than that mark, because I think this is an old marking, and I think I had already used this some. So I'm going to say it was somewhere below that line when I started it, and I finished it up. So then we have Hot Cocoa and Cream. This was a lovely fragrance, and it wasn't one that I just necessarily really wanted to use up and be done with it. It was more like I knew I was going to get a lot of use out of it, and I wanted to go ahead and pair it with a lot of different things that I wanted to try it with. So I had decided I would go ahead and put it in my project use it for that reason. I also filmed a video on everything that I paired with Hot Cocoa and Cream, and I've already posted that. So if you're interested, you can go check that out. But yeah, this was a great scent. Loved it. So next we have the Happy Birthday scent by Bath & Body Works. This is in the scent Vanilla Buttercream. I had said in my last video I couldn't tell exactly where this was at, but I think I had probably guessed in that video that it was down around here somewhere. And yeah, I finished using it up. But it was just a guesstimate, because it was really hard to tell from the way the packaging is made. I think I might have even held up my camera light to it and still couldn't tell where exactly it was. And this right here is not clear, by the way. It's just part of the packaging, this little strip right here. So I could not tell exactly where this was at, and that's why I did not mark it, but I believe it was like around here somewhere. I'm not really sure. You can watch the other video if you're curious, but yeah, so I used this one up completely. Next was this vanilla fragrance by Body Fantasies. So I'm not exactly sure where this one was at whenever I started, because the line rubbed off of it, but I believe the line was up here, so I remarked it so you guys could see. However, I want to say that even though I already had it marked, that it might have been below the line whenever I started using this. I really don't remember. It probably is in my project use it up video that I filmed at the beginning of February, if you're curious. But either way, I used this one up, and this is one that I would repurchase, but most likely if I did, I would get a big bottle of it. So yeah. So this one is glazed vanilla, and it was right here whenever I started using it this month, and it is completely used up. This is by the Good Scent. Okay, and last I have this Pacifica Island Vanilla Body Butter. This was a 8-ounce bottle, but I cut it in half and put it together like this. I had cut it in half to get all of the lotion out of it, and then I just like put it back together like this or whatever, so it looks smaller. But I love the Pacifica products a lot of the times, because they have less chemicals and things like that in them than, you know, other body care products do. So I had picked this up and I really enjoyed this. Sometimes their items can be hit or miss, because sometimes they can seem kind of thin and like they kind of have like a good bit of water or something in them. But this was a very thick body butter, and it smelled very good and perfect for the winter time. I love going through a lot of different vanilla fragrances and body care items in the winter time, and this was perfect for that. So yeah, so this is everything that I used up as far as fragrances and lotions and what else? Shower gels. I had to think, because I didn't know if I had already said fragrances or not. Yeah, and I'm going to put all these in my empties video, so if y'all want to hear more about these, definitely watch my empties video. It will hopefully be coming soon. I will probably post this today, and well, I will post it today, but if it uploads today, I don't know. We'll just have to see what YouTube is doing, because sometimes YouTube is slow. So anyways, but I will put these in my empties, and I will hopefully, I may try to film my March project use it up video today as well. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. That way you're notified when those videos come out, and also you'll be notified every time my other videos come out. If you like the video, give it a like, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.